Whoa, this is a planet called Unicron.
Nice.
Hello and welcome to Retro Game Connect. I'm Dan Mastriani.
And I'm Ian Butterfield.
And today, the stars are our destination because we're playing Sword of the Stars for PC.
And I just so happen to be wearing a t-shirt with a spaceship on it.
Yeah. There you go.
Which actually was completely coincidental. The force is strong with this one.
No, shh. You planned it that way.
Absolutely. I totally plan things in life.
Yeah, there you go. So this is basically just a what's known as a 4X strategy game. Geez, now I'm of course completely blanking. 4X stands for expand. Yeah, wow.
Expand, Extreme, X-Men.
I used to know this. I don't know, so I didn't think to look it up because I know what that means. And now that we're on air, I can't remember what it means.
X reuse, X recycle.
The point is we're conquering the galaxy. So let's do that now.
Woo!
So I guess these guys used to work for, let me look up the name of the company here, is Barking Dog Studios. Okay, so yeah, Paradox is the publisher now. But yeah, Kerberos Productions. They used to work for a studio called Barking Dog, which was bought by Rockstar. And I guess they kind of wanted to keep working on the kind of stuff they liked making, so they left to form their own company. So I'm going to go ahead and post a multiplayer game. We have, since GameSpy no longer exists, we have fooled our computers into believing that we are on a local network. So most of these settings, I'm going to just leave them alone. But I am going to boost our economic and technology efficiency like all the way to 150 so that we can get things going a little faster. I have also turned the AI difficulty down to easy. Because we don't know what we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and create a game. Oh, it just defaults to my game. That's terrible. We'll call it RGC. So while you are finding my game, I'm going to go ahead and select a species. I think I'm going to go ahead and... I'm boring. I'm going to go ahead and be human.
Well, there is no Ian, only Zool.
Sure. So basically, the idea here is all of the races have their own type of interstellar drive. So they all have different ways of moving around the galaxy. So as soon as you're set, I'll go ahead and launch the game.
The Ian. The cool. Human base that's just Egon.
Kinda, yeah. So we hit on the theme. Oh, that's fun.
Okay. Now what?
Yeah, so
system update.
Woo.
Oh, this is gonna be weird to have pumped into my brain on a bone conduction headset.
Indeed. All right, we got some
Hail Hydra.
Yeah, we're all here. So first thing we're gonna want to do, I think, is get some research going. So why don't you go for the research thing? I kind of want to go for some low-hanging fruit that's gonna
research.
That's
all right,
gonna
what should I
boost
pick?
My economy. I mean, you can do what you like. Actually, do we have Translate Zool? Do I have that already? Cool. Looks like I get to start with it because we're both we're on a team. So that's cool.
So I have power technology, torpedo weapons, energy weapons, and ballistic weapons.
I mean, I'm going for, so these are kind of randomized. So you're gonna have different things every time. I'm for instance, am going for Waldo units because it only takes 2 turns and it will it'll boost my industrial output while lowering my ship construction costs.
Full funding received, sir. Thank you.
Pulsed fission drive, fusion.
And after that, we also got stuff like one of my stirring things is like gene modification, so I can go for that. I think I'm gonna go for that next because that'll speed up my population growth.
So a lot of my stuff is kind of weapon focused.
I mean, if you wanna be the guy that's gonna kill everything around us,
so I'm gonna start with the pulsed fission drive.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Getting more power is probably good, and it only takes 4 turns to complete.
There you go.
Yes,
I already have
okay.
stuff. So next up, I would say build some ships. So we want to start grabbing some stars.
Wait. So, like, can I research more than one thing at once?
I don't think so. I think it's only one at a time. So once that one finishes, you can research something else.
Okay, so how do I get to the previous screen?
So there's the lower right. See the little circle?
Ah, got it. All right, now what?
All right. So you got some. I don't think we're gonna until we research new technologies. We're not gonna really be able to build any better ships. So I just go straight to build instead of design.
Okay, so build. I have 2. It looks like I have 2 options: cruiser and dreadnought.
Oh, so you see, I'm started. My race starts just with destroyers.
Available design: destroyer, cruiser, dreadnought.
All right. So, me personally, I'm building a tanker, 3 armor ships, and a colonizer, so I can grab the nearest star as soon as I'm finished building those.
What's a rip bore?
What's what for?
A rip bore.
I don't know. Does it?
Oh.
Yeah. So until I build some stuff, I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere. So I'm done. I've done everything I think I've done everything I can on this turn. So I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh. Oops.
So as soon as you decide what you want to build.
That's a lot. That's I misread that. Colonizer kind of looks like Serenity.
Interesting. Mine are very. I know what's the word I'm looking for. They're.
Cruiser's unavailable. Dreadnought's unavailable. Okay.
Yeah, I believe you have to
research
those. A tanker is will allow you to refuel. I'm building one just to make sure that I can make it to whatever star I want to go to. Actually, you probably don't need it for the closest stars, but I went ahead and built one anyways. No, actually, yeah, I went into my turn already, so I can't cancel that. I probably didn't need it. Looks like I started on Beetlejuice. Know what I mean?
All right, I'm building a tanker and 2 armorers.
Yeah. You're probably gonna want to build at least 1 colonizer, so you can like start grabbing.
Yeah, I'll do that. And
you can queue it up, and I'll just finish it as soon as.
Okay, so now that I've added them to the queue, I can just hit the back button, and it'll be it's in construction, right?
Yep. And as soon as you end the turn, it'll get started on that.
Okay, so now what?
So I don't think there's anything else you can do. So go ahead and end your turn.
System.
Okay, so I got my first 2 ships built.
Okay, wait. So I see Alpha Fleet and Gamma Fleet. So
really, did you start with some ships that you're?
Oh my God! I have a rip bore. That is my first ship. Okay.
Okay, so are you playing the guys that have to tunnel places?
I don't know. I picked Zool. You're asking me things like I know things about this game.
See, it's
Oh
why
my god, one of the planets is Marklar.
Marklar.
Like from South Park.
Nice.
So my fleets are at the planet Hydra. Where are you at?
I'm at Beetlejuice. I'm the ghost with the most. So I can't do anything else.
Oh,
this
I
turn.
can see you. Okay.
But if you're the race that has to create tunnels by sending ships, you might want to send that Ripbor out to the nearest star, like now.
Okay, so where should I send it? Just to the nearest star, like Starhaven?
If that's what's closest to you, I can't really. I guess
Well,
I can look at your star, but
we'll go to Hebron.
sure.
Because it's close, and there's a town near here called Hebron.
Yeah. I thought maybe that was where.
Oh my god! Wait, I have 3 fleets.
Really?
I have 2 Ripbors, with our Alpha and Beta fleet, and then Gamma fleet is my armor and tanker. Okay, so if I hit move.
Yeah, you hit move and you can select a star, and I'll tell you how many turns it'll take you to get there.
10, 7, 8, 11. Oh my god, actually, I think Marklar is the closest one.
All right, well, I'd head there. So a little tip I'll give you right now. You want, when you get to a planet, it'll have like a environmental hazard level. I would say don't bother colonizing it unless it's under 500.
Okay.
I tried doing that in the tutorial game. They ended up just being drains of my economy. I wasn't making any money.
Okay, so I'm sending the Ripbor to Marklar.
Okay.
Oh my god, and my Imperial savings went up a whole boatload. So maybe I should set more research in motion? No? Wait, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, you have to wait for it to finish. I mean, you can dump some money into speeding up the research. I didn't bother doing that because mine only takes 2 turns.
I can make a ship though. I can make a light defense platform.
Yes, that's a good idea. If you have excess capacity, go ahead and build some defense platforms. I'm waiting for my first fleet to be completed, and then I will be building some light defense platforms.
And I think end turn.
Yeah. So I saw in a fact that you have what's the word I'm looking for? Research over budget. What?
Okay, so the Alpha fleet's on the move. Gamma fleet is growing. Guess maybe I should send that other Ripbor somewhere.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you can get to some planets.
Irakius.
All right. Well, I can't do anything.
I did just say engaging tunnel drive.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna actually queue up some defense platforms. Get as many as I can get without it moving over into another turn. Oh, you serious? Oh, nice. Okay, no, never mind. So I can. Looks like I can build up to 9 defense platforms, and they will all be done next turn.
Construction order placed, Commander.
All right. Well, I can't do anything else. My research seems to have gone over budget, and I don't know what that means. All I know is it doesn't actually tell me it was done. So, guess I'm gonna have to end my turn. All right. Well, on my next turn, I will be able to send out my first fleet to see what they can get a hold of.
I see. Yes, I have to send the Ripbors ahead to create a sort of hyperspace tunnel, because the other ships are saying like 55 turns.
Yeah.
So I want to start sending out Ripbors.
Yeah, that's yeah, you should definitely get on that. Cool. So I built my thing. Got the Waldo learners. They were over. It was over budget, so it took longer than it should have. But next up, I'm going for gene modification because that's going to speed up population growth.
Okay, I see how to move
colonies.
this stuff around. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Um,
Initiating research project.
I can just spend more turns building.
Cool. Yeah. So I got my first fleet going. So I'm going to move them to the closest. Let's see. I can go to Copernicus.
And my
I can't read what it
research for the
says.
Fission drive is almost done, so I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to this yellow star because I think that's going to be most likely
Aye,
have
sir.
something humans like. So we're sending them to I forgot what the name was. Copernicus, I think. Okay. So
Oh. Okay. The research ship tactical speed improved. Okay. Cool. Ooh.
so you might have to adjust your design if you want to take a look at your design panel to see if you slot some better engines in it or if that's just something that'll take effect. Me personally, I'm just going to end my turn because I'm still waiting for my other fleet to be built, and my research is also still ongoing.
Design a rip bore. I can't alter the drive and make that faster. But I can alter the drives.
Yes, Dominus. These vessels will take us far.
Yes, Dominus.
System update.
Hey, cool. So I have reached a new planet. Let's take a look. Okay, looks like it is within habitable range, so I'm going to colonize.
A great day dawns. Another world for the Commonwealth.
So
I still haven't reached any planets. I'm just hitting end.
oh my god. Gene modification went 148% over budget. So I'm not going to have it this turn. Unbelievable. They just keep happening. All right, well, it looks like my next fleet is ready. So let's see where I can send them. Let's see. Solaris looks good. I'm going to send them to Solaris. That's only 3 turns away. And again, it looks like another yellow star that should be easy to colonize.
Over time and over budget. But at least we finally have this tech director.
All right, cool. I can do some more research. I got gene modification. So this will improve my population growth, which should allow me to get things up and running. Let's see what we got. We got increase my base population. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go with atmospheric adaptation. It's only going to take 3 turns.
I have nothing to do,
This
so
project could
whenever
be the
you're
big
ready, I'm
breakthrough
just gonna
you've
end
been
my
looking
turn.
Yeah, I'm going to right now. I'm focusing on building my economic base, so I can get
I
these.
don't even know if I can do that. Pretty sure these Zool are just all about the weapons. I don't see any options like that.
Yeah, I'm just right now. I'm researching stuff to try to make my new colony as productive as fast as possible. To let you know, you can click on this little pie chart here by your icon in the upper left to check out your budget. But I think that's good there. Yeah, we're still building stuff on my home planet, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. I'm also going to end my turn because I believe next turn
System update.
my boar should. One more turn, my rip boar will make it to another planet.
Cool. Population seems good.
Research, plasma cannons on the way. Why won't it let me boost the research? I don't understand.
So for boost research, you're basically I'm gonna try this. Check out this close star. You're setting how much money you want to put into it, and then you do it, and then it goes. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it hasn't done anything, so.
I didn't have a chance to read the manual, and the tutorial only covered so much. So.
Ooh, I got another rip bore. Manage fleets.
Trying to.
Epsilon fleet. There we go. That rip bore will start making its way to another star system. Let's start a long range one. Slightly longer range, I should say. Star Haven?
I don't know. I definitely want to research some weapons at some point so I can build some better designs. But
all right, I'm ending my turn.
System update.
All right.
A breakthrough, Commander.
oh, nice. My research finished.
Here we go. I have ripped a hole through time and space. Now we are going to send colonizer and armor and a tanker.
I think I'm
All
going
right.
to actually upgrade my drives here.
We build as you command, Lord.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
You can end your turn anytime. You don't have to wait for me.
I know, but I'll get bored if I'm not clicking on things.
Okay, so I'm not going to start building anything yet because I want that new engine. I'm going to see if I can do that next turn. So I think this is. I already set you to colonize, so I think that's everything I can do this turn. I wish you could research more than one thing at once here. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of killing the
System update.
pacing here.
Research
I don't think we're gonna
successfully
get through
completed, sir.
much on camera here.
hmm.
'Cause holy butts, does this take forever?
Yeah. Still though, I got my pulse vision drive. I think this is only one turn. I'm gonna grab this FTL broadband because that'll let me see what's going on if you get into a battle.
Research computers online. Labs fully staffed.
And then perhaps I will also be able to get more information on what's going on at your. And so let's just check. Okay, yes, pulse vision. So I'm going to upgrade all my designs to use pulse vision now. And actually, while we're at it, I'm gonna add some lasers in.
You ready to start next turns?
I'm just upgrading all my designs here to use my new engine. I'm gonna grab a upgrade to my my missiles
This project could be the big breakthrough you have been looking for.
because I don't know if it's changed in this version, but apparently missiles will just once you research new missiles, they'll apply to your existing ships. Probably because you already have the launchers. You're just loading the newer missiles into them.
All right, ending my turn.
Uh-oh.
What?
I have encountered an unknown menace.
Phantom
So-
Menace.
Yeah, I'm going into battle.
Oh,
So let's see. I will click on fight manually if opponent does. So if this is peaceful, then we're fine. But if not, then I'll take control. Let's see what happens.
System update.
Oh, good.
All right, so I guess that's going to happen next turn.
Yes, I completed the plasma cannon early.
Cool.
Can I send more ships alongside the Ritbor? Let's find out.
Yeah, I mean, if you can, that's probably not a bad idea. So my queue is empty, so
I can. Okay. Okay.
the new war. Actually, no, I don't need to wait to build more stuff.
I've got another hyperspace hole now. So that's always fun.
Dang, my research went over budget. Keeps happening. So what is what's going on in weird?
So you can only build in certain planets?
Yeah, why?
Oh,
well,
here
you gotta,
we go. Okay, I can build on Marklar now.
Yeah, you gotta get. I don't know if it's gonna really ready for. But that's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
Once
55 turns. Oh, there is not a lot of infrastructure here.
Yeah, basically once you get your industry up and going, then you can start.
I don't even know how to get industry going.
Oh, it does it automatically. It doesn't make you babysit that stuff.
Okay.
But once you finish terraforming the planet, you'll get more people living there. And I got. I wish I knew what was going on with that battle. Nothing's happened.
Oh, encounter at Vela.
All right. Well, I cannot help you out, so you're gonna have to.
What do I do?
Well, you only got one ship.
That's a Ritbor. Okay, I hit fight manually.
Okay. So when you're ready, you can click done, and remember that if they don't start shooting, you don't have to either.
Okay. Wait, where is Vela? I don't like the way this map works. I'm gonna be honest.
Apparently, they thought it was more interesting than a 2D map.
I like the 3D map, but I can't rotate it. All I can do is zoom in and out.
Maybe if you hold the right mouse button. And,
oh, hey. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's also how you can scroll your research window. Which, oh my God, I never told you.
Oh my God! What? Told me about this. Damn.
Yeah, I
was wondering why
you're
you're talking about all these research projects.
Oh, you got two encounters going. Vela and Lermushu.
What?
I said you got two. Looks like you got two encounters.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. What? I don't know what's going on. I only have a Ritbor. What am I doing?
I mean, you can try and get a look at them, but if they're
I
hostile,
literally
they're gonna
have
get blown to bits.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't see anyone.
All right, so did you start the battle or did you?
Yes, apparently. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on.
You can move your ship by clicking on it and then left clicking where you want it to go. If you want to select somebody as a target, you left click on them.
Oh, I'm under attack.
So if they're, I mean,
by an asteroid, and there goes my Ritbor.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's almost like I had no clue what was going on.
Apparently, I was not watching your battle. I must have clicked the wrong thing. I was gonna watch your battle, so I'm looking at my Delta fleet have arrived at Gaia. Oh, my ships were destroyed. That's what happened. So I guess we'll do the next turn because I have some people headed to Gaia where I got blown up. So we'll find out what's going on there, and then maybe we'll quit it.
So I've just managed to start designing some actual new ships. So this is interesting.
This is Ruhr. I got a message from the Wardens of Darkness. Possible alliance. They want. What is Ruhr?
There is just a whole lot of I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing going on right now.
Yeah. I am. So I got a message from one of the alien races. They're telling me that they want Ruhr, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like a planet or.
I'm building something called a Wraith Abductor.
Interesting. That sounds fun. Whoa, there's a planet called Unicron.
Nice. Oh, at least they're making some solid references.
Yeah. Is this the planet that they call Ruhr? The problem is here I have no idea how to accept or reject their request. They're telling me they want Ruhr, and I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, I double clicked it and it moved to where? Oh, it might be one of your planets, Ian. Yeah, it's one of yours.
I told them to suck an egg.
Did you?
One of my planets. Oh, wait.
Apparently you don't have anything on it. So, I mean, if you want to be like, sure, we'll do an alliance and give it to him. Because can you even use it? What's the climate hazard for you?
What?
Okay, so if you go to the message and double click it, it'll take you to
52596.
So it's probably you probably can't really use it anyway. So why don't you give it to him and see what happens?
Alliance. Is that what I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Maybe if you click on the planet and click special, does it give you the option to?
The special doesn't highlight.
See, I can't click on it because it's not my planet.
And it's not doing anything, so I don't know.
All right, well, I'm at a planet called Medea, and I've gotten into a fight with someone, so I guess I'll see what happens here. Oh, it's an alien derelict.
Okay.
All right.
Target locked.
I guess we're gonna go ahead and shoot it. What are my options here? Pursue. Turn.
Aye, sir. Bringing guns to bear.
I guess we're just gonna go ahead and shoot it.
Yes, sir. Fleet, engage at close range.
All right. We're attacking the alien menace. We're gonna see if this is dangerous. Doesn't seem to be shooting at us.
I can't see what's going on, so.
Oh no, they're shooting at us. It's
Taking enemy fire. Destroyer breaking up. Commander, destroyer down.
oh jeez. I am not clear on what's going on.
Yep. Pretty bored.
We're doing attack runs on these guys.
Destroyer breaking up.
Wow. Yeah, I got one butt kicked.
System update.
Well, that sucks. Well, I guess at least we fought something? I don't know. Whatever. I guess that's good. Okay, so that's gonna be fun to edit.
Yeah, because I mean, what happened?
Oh yeah, so that's definitely a game for when you got some time on your hands.
Yeah.
See, that's why I wanted you to do the tutorial, Ian.
Probably wouldn't have helped with how long everything took to make.
Yeah,
if you have impatient ADHD, don't play that game.
I get the feeling that goes a lot faster once you know what you're doing.
Perhaps.
Then you can be like,
but-
okay, I need blah 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 boom, boom 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 boom, and your turn. And
Yeah.
Whereas we were sitting there like, oh, what does this thing do? Okay. One thing I didn't
Whoa.
like is the tutorial didn't really explain combat very well. So
So
yeah.
I don't know.
I guess I had the wrong thing selected, so I couldn't watch your battle. Like I researched the technology that would let me see what was happening, but then I guess I didn't select the thing to actually show it to me.
I don't know. That game seemed incredibly boring. Maybe if you play it single player or whatever, it'd be different. But
Well, again,
that took too long.
It's like definitely something for like, okay, we got an evening, let's play some game, because also you can save it whenever and come back to it later. Apparently, you can actually jump in and out of the game. Like the AI will take over for you while you're not playing. You can like kind of give it your strategies, what you want it to be doing while you're away.
Okay.
It's
That just screams to me like the pacing of this game was off to begin with, and they admitted that.
well,
If you
there's a level of
we'll let the
complexity
game
in it.
play itself while you're away. Okay, that's pacing problems. I want to play the game. I don't want the game to play itself.
But that's in multiplayer, Ian. So like, if your friends are playing and you're not available, you don't have to like hold them up, is what I'm saying. Like you can have the AI like fill in for you while you're away, so your friends can keep
Yes.
playing. I obviously not letting the AI play in a single player game. It's like for like you got to leave and your buddies want to play. You can have the AI take over, so like your buddies aren't being like, well, I guess we can't play our game.
Not my kind of strategy game. Takes too long.
Yeah, so
Bottom line.
like you want to expand your empire, and I imagine things get a little more heated once you start running into the other
I mean,
civilizations.
probably, but also again, like you have to use a rip bore to, which like I figured out you can send a fleet with the rip bore, but still it's taken that many turns to get there. You know, and it just
It depends on who you're. See, I was playing the humans. I had no travel, so like I can only go between certain stars that have nodes, but they move faster. So that's they all have, actually every race has a different drive, so they all travel differently. So like there's one that doesn't even have faster than light travel, so like it takes them a really long time to get anywhere, but once they get there, they can set up a gate and travel instantaneously between those 2 points.
Wow, that sounds time consuming.
Yeah, so this is probably for the type of people who will like sit down with one of those complex European board games.
Yeah.
So, which is, not necessarily you or me, but it's not a bad thing. It's just not what we usually do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was boring.
I mean, I could see myself getting into it, but I would have to have some time to set aside
I
to figure out
don't
what it
think
is
I'd
I'm
want to
actually doing.
set aside the time. Like, yeah, if this is your kind of thing, awesome. But that just, hey, play that game for 5 hours, and the only time you can play it is for like 5 hours. I
Well,
ain't nobody got time for that.
you can save, so it's like you can do a couple turns, and
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna do a couple turns. That again, to me, that's just boring.
I don't know. I mean, it does kind of slim things down a lot. You didn't have to do a ton of micromanagement. You don't really have to be like, okay, where's my industrial production and setting all these sliders
Oh yeah, but
separately.
just the pure amount of time it takes for something to happen. I like when things happen in video games.
I don't know. I mean, I think in the time that you were going around, I colonized like 5 planets. So
Yeah, well, again, nothing happened.
I don't know. I did things. I know what to tell you.
Well, it also didn't help that I didn't realize I could rotate the
Yeah.
research.
Yeah. Sorry.
Even when I said I only had like 3 options,
Here's the thing,
didn't
Ian.
pick up on that.
Like haven't played. I've only played the human, so everybody has different tech. So I was thinking that your guys were like focused on weapons, and that's what you were seeing.
Well, nah.
So I will say this was explained in the tutorial that I told you should play.
I was at work all week.
Okay, I'm just saying. I tried, Ian. There's only so many tips I can give you from 2 hours away without being able to look at your screen.
But anyway,
Yeah.
so
So
I don't recommend that game if you have no time on your hands.
yeah. If you do have time for it, I mean, we were able to use a virtual local network to play it online, which seemed to work out pretty well, especially in a turn-based. I mean, I don't know how it would have worked out if we were playing against each other and we've been trying to command a battle, but we had no problems getting the game together, so that's cool, which is good because, GameSpy no longer exists, so doing it online through the game is much more difficult than it used to be. I think if you like know your IP address and everything, it's possible to connect directly, but that's a little more complicated. So that's kind of maybe an advanced technique for if you want to play this online.
Yeah,
Like we managed to get it on sale for what, like $4?
I think so. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
so that's
Like
not too bad.
3 years ago at this point, which it wasn't, but pandemic time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it does kind of iterate on the pattern created by games like Master of Orion. And I do actually have Master of Orion 1 and 2, so if people do actually want to see more of this, we can attempt to play that. I will probably, save that for like an in-person thing so we can like focus on one civilization.
Hmm.
I mean, I kind of like Master of Orion, but when I played it, I probably wasn't aggressive enough and ended up in the situation where I was kind of boxed into a part of the galaxy. But I also played that like a little bit at a time over some time, so maybe these aren't the best games for the show, but they're the kind of things you can do. Like I would play it while I was watching TV. It's the kind of thing. It's the kind of thing where it's like, since there's time where you're sitting there and just letting things happen, and you don't have to like pay 100% attention to it, except when there's decisions to be made.
Well, I'll play No Man's Sky for that. Things happen in that game.
I mean, personally, if I was playing something like that, like I would have no idea. I wouldn't want to watch something at the same time because I wouldn't be able to split my focus well enough. Like anytime I try to play a game while watching TV, it ends up being a mistake because it's like, oh, I have no idea what was done on the TV for the last 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm basically like just cross-eyed,
Yeah, I
full
can't.
ADHD power.
I can't do that. Like, way my ADHD ADD works is that if I try to focus on more than one thing at once, it doesn't work.
I usually need to focus on more than one thing at once, or else I can't focus on anything.
Like, I'll be, say, reading a webpage and listening to a podcast, and I will, like, miss parts of the podcasts. Like, I'm really bad at taking notes from, like, a lecture or what have you, because if I stop to write something down, I have no idea what was said while I was writing.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I have to be doing like two things at once to focus on anything.
So if
So
you're
that-
okay with something with a more relaxed pace, this may be a good title for you, since
I would,
as long as you're not battling,
this
you don't
is-
have to
I
be.
wouldn't call this relaxed. I'd call this asleep.
Well, I think it's well established, Ian, that you get bored very easily. So for someone with a longer attention span, they may dig this, especially since it's reduced the amount of fiddly details that you have to keep track of.
Which is nice. Just there's still too many, and it just takes too long.
I don't know. I mean, again, I feel like I could kind of get sucked into it. So
Remember, for me, the RTS that has like the best pace is like Halo Wars, because I need things to happen.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Anyhow, that's
outro to the show.
yeah. I think that's
This episode's gonna be forever. So
okay. Well, I don't know. It depends on how well editing goes. It might be be shorter
well,
than you
it's a
think.
good thing my show got canceled tonight because
I've chopped some things down. Who knows? Anyhow, though, if you enjoyed it, just I don't know, just gradually grabbing bits of the galaxy, make sure you give this episode a like. If you want to catch future episodes in which we can just head in and shoot people, make sure you subscribe to our channel. I've been Dan Mastriani. You can find me on Twitter at NewTypeCola.
I'm Ian Butterfield. You can find me on Twitter at ENG_Butterfield. You can find the show at RetroGameCNCT, Facebook.com/RetroGameConnect, and RetroGameConnect.tumblr.com. You can also catch me doing live streams over on Twitch.tv/geek_lord_42. Subscribe over there, and I'll hop on when I hop on. But if you somehow enjoyed that game, let us know in the comments. If there are any games you'd like us to play, drop them in the comments too. If we can get our hands on them, we might just play them, or we might just rip bore them. I don't know. I got nothing for this.
I don't know, just kind of hold the space time and toss it in there.
Yeah, just yeet.
How's that? That one? Did that work? I think that was what your race was doing, just boring through space.
You sure?
Anyhow, make sure you join us next time on Retro Game Connect.